You know what? Be honest with you. I'm be honest with you. I could bow, but I'm not. But I'm not because I got mixed emotions. I got mixed emotions. First and foremost, the NFL draft commenced yesterday. All right? And I know what some of y'all gonna say. Ones that do pop up in here, whoever the hell pops up in here. Some of y'all gonna say, well, Bruce, didn't you say you was gonna come to stream yesterday? I did say that. I did say that. But in my defense, it was 100% out of my control. I don't typically make excuses, but believe me, I deadass was on the way over here late in the afternoon, and it was at least going to stream an hour and a half. Now, it wouldn't technically been the official shit, because they got a little broke. You feel me? It would have been a Bleacher Report with Malik Neighbors. We were talking about Malik Neighbors. Because I'm telling you right now, if I was the Giants, I am not fucking picking up Malik Neighbors' fifth-year option. This man talk. He's, what? Coming into his third year, he missed the, I'd say a half to. First and foremost, let's formally get this introduction. So here's the thing. What happened yesterday was 100% beyond my control. I could not come. I deadass was about to walk out the crib, come straight here and go stream and do what I was supposed to do. It was out of my control. Okay? So unfortunately, we missed out on a great opportunity. And I was a little pissed off about it, but there was deadass nothing I could do about it. The second thing is, Kehlani put out an album which will be streaming today. Today. Panclo, we specialize promoting Twitch streams. Check out our website, peakpy.doc. You trying to get my ass sniped, boy. You must be KD's burner account, because you about to get my ass sniped the fuck out. Like, we're targeting your channel. We noticed that you're getting a little bit more followers. We don't like that shit. We don't like it. So before we get started, man, follow me here on this damn Twitch at I'm Bruce Leroy BIH. Follow me on TikTok, it's Bruce Leroy BIH. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at I am Bruce Leroy. We did not stutter. I need a round of applause to this motherfucker, man. I need a round of applause to this biatch. By the way, that's enough. That's enough. Encore, motherfucker. I forgot what the damn saying is for the encore steaks. The taste you know is encore. Could have cleaned up the note a little bit at the end, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. All right, NFL draft talk. We're going to talk about Malik Neighbors. So Malik Neighbors, what the fuck was you doing with Micah Parsons last night? Now, I know that sentence in itself sounds sus as fuck, but allow me to elaborate. So pause, first and foremost. Secondly, allow me to elaborate. Like I said before, when I came to starting this, if I'm the Giants, I am not picking up Malik Neighbors' fifth-year option. You talk about what the fuck was you doing? I mean, you talk about separating yourself from the team. I mean, motherfucker, you goddamn to start another fucking continental drift out this motherfucker. I mean, what the hell was you doing? Every draft, he's like, I don't know why they got him. And then at the end of the day, I was reading, what was that dude name? Arvell? What's his name? Arvell Reese? I was reading his energy. And his energy, and I'm not going to make an assumption because I could dead ass be wrong. So I'm going to kind of add a caveat to this. I'm going to add a disclaimer. But his energy was like, when Malik Neighbors was talking to him about congratulations, he was like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. The other dude, maybe he didn't hear, but this nigga, bro, this nigga was trashing every goddamn. He was trashing every draft pick, dog. It was crazy. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers are gonna be on your team. You're gonna be playing with them. What are you doing? Do that shit behind closed doors with people that you can trust that won't talk. Why the fuck is you doing that? I don't want to say on national TV. Why is you going on a public platform for the whole internet to see? For you to be doing shit like, what the fuck are you doing? And you still play for the team. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I have to let him walk. I gotta let him walk. There's no way in the hell I have to let him walk. There's no way in the hell. He gotta go. He gotta walk. I'm so sorry. There's no way into that. I mean, that's like you on a motherfucking job talking about some, yo, that you up there talking with the coworkers like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why the fuck the manager said to remodel this place. At the end, they put all these ugly ass painters up there. This little boring ass neon green paint. I'm just making shit up. I don't even know how you could paint a. Well, you actually can. Like, bro, I wish you need to go back to the orange paint like I was. And you saying that shit out loud, front of the customers, with the manager in the office and shit, thinking he ain't gonna hear. Okay, so we're gonna start off with. We're gonna go through the first round. And we got to talk about the Eagles because part of the reason why I'm not going to bow like I normally do is we're going to talk about the motherfucking Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to talk about the Eagles. But let's get started with reviewing this draft. We're not going to be playing piano today because we don't have time. Kehlani, Joy Tyson is a New Orleans Saint. Thank you, God. I did see that at first. So stanky doodle poopy stuff. What the fuck? I don't know. That shit was weird. But welcome to the chat. What's good? What's good with you? But yeah, let's go over this draft, man. And I'm just gonna give my opinion. Fernando Mendoza. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Okay. Fernando Mendoza is not a Deshaun Watson from Clemson. He's not a Trevor Lawrence from Clemson. He's not a Cam Newton from Auburn. He's not a Joe Burrow from LSU. He's not a Vince Young or a Matt Leinart from USC. He's not a Carson Palmer from he's not Tim Tebow from Florida. He's not this big flashy guy that's like, oh my God, this motherfucker's a generational talent. But you can trust him that if you have a system in place, which at the end of the day the Raiders do. The Raiders did a really good job, and I think some of that was influenced by Brady. You know, him being coached by a defensive-minded coach, arguably the greatest defensive-minded coach of all time. I wouldn't call him the greatest coach. To me, that's Andy Reid. I already spoke about why I think about this. If anybody in the chat wants to ask you why I think Andy Reid's the greatest coach of all time, you can do so. But I already said it, I think, in the last video or the video before that. Whatever. It's on my stream regardless. Now, proceeding forward, the Raiders are actually building up a very, very good defense, and Nakobe Dean is going to be on it, and Nakobe Dean is going to do wonders on that. As long as Nakobe Dean can stay healthy, he's going to do wonders for that football team. They got Genty. They're going to need to build up offensive line, but I think that this is a start in the right direction. The Raiders just need to rebuild and just get a brand new quarterback and just kind of build from there. And honestly, the Raiders quite arguably were the best team. Them in Pittsburgh, but particularly the Raiders were the best team in the offseason. We talk about free agent signings and just kind of getting a team to have weapons around him. I think this is a fantastic pick because I'll put it to you like this. Mendoza's not going to wow you with his physical ability, okay? But what Mendoza can do is he's not going to throw you out the game. And if you have a great offensive coordinator like Clint Kubiak was when he was over in Seattle, good things can happen. And that defense, they did a really good job of actually building up their defense in the offseason. So I actually like this pick. A lot of people were saying, oh, yeah, well, it's easy because he had 24 to 25-year-olds on the team. No, you got to remember this. You're talking to an Indiana University alum. We're a basketball school. We were never a football. And listen, that's the credit to the coaching and the players that did what they did and developed. Nobody in a million fucking years would have said Indiana was going to win a national championship, let alone get in one. Nobody in a million fucking years would say, oh, Indiana is going to the college football playoff. What the fuck? Or Indiana is going to be the number one team in the country and going to finish the season being the top team in the country. Nobody in their mama thought this shit. Now, granted, over, I'd say, the last 3-4-ish years, Indiana as a football team has been getting better. Right? If I'm not mistaken, at one point in time, there was one year where they were ranked 24th in the AP poll rankings. So, Indiana's been slowly but surely improving. But however, Indiana's not a football school by the least stretch of the imagination. So, you got to think about it like this. Okay, you know, Kirk Cignetti, if that's his name, he brought over his guys, right? Guys that he thought would make a difference, some transfers, this, that, and the third. But in the back depth of that roster is still guys that's been over Indiana. Indiana's not a football school. So let's be realistic here. Let's stop acting like that, you know, any motherfucker could have stepped up at the helm and went to a national title and won one. This team wasn't stacked like you motherfuckers is up there talking about Indiana like this was the 2001 Miami Hurricanes. It wasn't even that fucking team. Let me tell you what the Raiders remind me of. Sorry, not the Raiders. What Indiana team reminded me of. They reminded me a lot of the 2017 Eagles. Now, granted, it's not the most ideal comparison. Sorry, it's not the most ideal comparison because there were some stars on that team. Like, it wasn't just a bunch of like regular people. But this is what I'm saying, okay? There wasn't matter of fact, I'll give you, and this is the irony of it all, I'll give you a perfect example. This one's kind of out of my realm as far as the 2017 Eagles is somewhat how should I put it? It's somewhat congruent to my example, but it's not exactly it. I'm going to actually, what the fuck? What's I gonna say? Yeah. I'm gonna give you a real example. Okay. Why the fuck did I have a brain fart just now? Okay, John Madden's Raiders. Who on John Madden's Raiders really stuck out to you like, oh my God, this is a star, right? When we're comparing the greatest of all time, would you put them in your top 10, top 15, hell, top 20 of the greatest NFL or football players of all time? Maybe not. Is there anybody on that what was the 67 Raiders, the John Madden team that you would put, like, not really. Right? But they played together as a team. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to bring it because I wasn't born for that damn era. And personally, it's hard for me to talk about it as somebody that wasn't alive during that era. So I'll give you a more relevant example, even though it doesn't necessarily align 100%, because there were some difference makers like Fletcher Cox, Lane Johnson, Malcolm Jenkins, some other pieces that I'm trying to think of off rip. Jordan Hicks was really good. I feel like Jordan Hicks, though, his breakout year was like damn near in Minnesota. But either way, Jordan Hicks has always been a very, very good linebacker. It's hard. But yeah, we didn't have the best, like 2022 to 2024, and even now, the Eagles roster, we talk about, again, CB2 is an issue, but talk about the greatest, how should I put it? The greatest team, like on paper of all time, past or present. That's what we pretty much got now. Obviously, cornerback 2 is still. I mean, we got what's that dude name? We got Tariq Woolen, so we'll see how that pans out. I think he's gonna do well, but we'll see. And then safeties is what the fuck? We're gonna talk about the motherfucking Philadelphia Eagles. So, but at the end of the day, I say all that to say that Indiana didn't have a fucking, oh my God, this is a star. No, they had a bunch of guys that worked really, really well together. They were well coached. Everybody in that on that program did their part, down to the skill position coaches, down to the head coach, down to the players buying into the system. Right? There was no egos. And that's why the Indiana Hoosiers were so successful. It wasn't because they had a fucking boatload of talent like a LSU, like a USC. That's not their stilo. Right? LSU had motherfucking Justin Jefferson, and Terrence Marshall was really good on there too. And they had goddamn, who's the other dude? Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase on the same fucking squad. Okay? So, but yeah, I mean, it's just, it's an A+ pick. There's nothing to say. David Bailey out of Texas Tech. It's crazy. I didn't watch a lot of Texas Tech games last year. You know what's funny? I've been out the loop for college football for like 2 to 3 years. I didn't really get a chance to watch Texas. I don't think I remember ever watching a Texas Tech game. Even though they had a really good year, by the way. Really good year. I don't remember watching a Texas, so I can't tell you about David Bailey. With what's old dude name? Jermaine Johnson, with him being off the team, you know, and then your defense is depleted, you have to go David Bailey. You know what I mean? You have to do that. Even if they would have went linebacker, they would have went Arvell Reese, I would have been okay with that too. I don't have a grade for it. I didn't watch David Bailey. I never watched David Bailey, so I don't have a grade for it. Jeremiah Love at number 3 for Arizona. I don't like the pick. Now, Jeremiah Love, I would say, we're talking about my favorite college football players of last year. It's a very short list. It's like I liked what's old dude name? I like Sawyer Robinson, but his fundamentals is not good. But his upside, if he clean up the fundamentals, is fucking crazy. He could be a number 1 pick with his upside. But I'm not really impressed with. I'm not really impressed. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah. So him. I liked what's old dude name? Wasn't Anthony Rich? I forgot who was the quarterback for Kansas State. I liked him. He was really good. I think he was Avery Johnson. He was a lefty. Who else did I like? Malachi Tony was the best player. Is the best player in college football. Let's not get that fucked up. When I saw Concepcion's game, I was thinking prime Djax, this guy, and we're going to talk about him and then where he's at, and then, you know, my opinion on that. I fuck with I like it. I like the pick. No. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about Arizona, right? I don't like the pick. Right? Can I be honest with you? It's like Arizona has some good offensive linemen. Are they great? Wide receiver room right now is okay. Who the fuck they even have at quarterback? I don't even fucking know. I don't know where they have at quarterback. Hell, you want me to be honest with you? And this going to sound controversial. I would have took motherfucking Ty Simpson. I would have took Ty Simpson, dog. Or maybe not even that. I would go for, hell, I would have took Arvell. I would have took... You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe it's not such a bad pick after all. But it doesn't necessarily address the need for Arizona. And their offense, they're not built to win right now. It's just like, I don't know. I'm going to give it like a C+. Because Arizona does need a running back, but it's just like, do they have the team right now to help him be successful? No. In that offensive line, it's just not good enough. Carnell Tate for Tennessee. This is an A+. You're giving Cam Ward a weapon. He's a physical specimen. I like this pick. And was there a trade that commenced, or they was just naturally there? No. That's an A+. Arvell Reese, who League Neighbors was saying, he's a great player. Don't get it fucked up. He can play. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm going Makai Lemon here, getting that receiver room stacked, giving him a number 2. Hell, I'm going tight end. I'm going Sadiq. Give Jackson Dart a safety cushion. I'm going, well, interior you kind of, yeah, you got rid of Dexter Lawrence. Go. I would trade back. Well, they got multiple draft picks, so I don't think it really mattered. But Arvell Reese, I'm not, I don't, great player, wrong team. I don't say he's going to fit. And you just drafted Abdul Carter. So where's he going to play? Off ball, on ball? It's just like, there's no room for him. Great player. Don't get it fucked up. But for the Giants, the best pick? Matter of fact, fuck that. Giants should have took Caleb Downs. You have a safety void because you got rid of Xavier McKinley instead of fucking signing him. You let him go to Green Bay. I would have took Caleb Downs. The fuck, like, that would have been a much better pick than fucking, like, come on now, no. Definitely Caleb Downs should have been a pick. Or hell, Mansour Delane, who the Chiefs took. So Chiefs traded with the Browns. So Kansas City moves up 3 spots from the 9th to the 6th. And they sent picks number 9, 74, and 148 to Cleveland. So I'm not upset at this. Because you got Trent McDuffie, he's gone. And then you have, I think, another secondary player that's playing somewhere else. Watson, I think. Yeah, this is a good pick. It's a good pick. Sonny Styles for Washington. This is an A+. I mean, their linebackers are not. Louisville's all right, but their linebackers overall, it's just that they need a lot of help in that department. They could have even dipped in the secondary and went to go get Caleb Downs, but this is a for Washington. All bias aside, as an Eagles fan, this is an A+ pick. Jordan Tyson for Arizona State. I mean, they really could have went anywhere. They could have went anywhere here. You can't get mad at it. Add another receiver to the room. You can't get mad at it. I don't really have a grade for New Orleans because they have so many holes in so many places. Pause. But yeah. Browns. Spencer Fano. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. I would have liked another receiver here because you could always draft an offensive lineman. If I'm not mistaken, Browns have multiple first-round picks. So I don't know why they didn't. Okay. But you know what? You're going to need to protect Shador. I don't give a fuck what time one can say. Shador is starting. Shador is starting. You feel me? Offensive tackle for the Giants. Was there a trade? No, there wasn't. Francis Mwaigwa. You know what? The Giants keep drafting offensive linemen, and I don't know who the fuck their offensive line coach is. I don't know. But not a single offensive line. I think maybe one person, this Andrew guy. Not a single fucking person on the Giants becomes like they draft a lot of offensive linemen in the first round and none of them do shit. So I don't know what the fuck is going on over there with the position coaches. I really don't know. I would like to say he's going to do well. I don't know. I guess that this is the right pick. This is the right pick. The only thing I would say that they should have took Caleb Downs. But, you know, okay. It's the right pick. But, like, again, they don't. So, Dallas made a trade. Oh, fuck it. I feel like they. So Cowboys trade one spot. They trade up one spot. It was with Miami. Caleb Downs. This is a all bias aside. This is an A+ pick. That back end needs help. You got pretty much the best safety in the draft. This is an A+ pick. And then he's also like a moving piece. He's like a Cooper DeJean, Malcolm Jenkins type of, or Chauncey Gardner-Johnson type of ordeal, where you can kind of move him around a little bit. So this is an A+ pick for Dallas. Caden Proctor, who I wanted the Eagles to grab. This is my dream. I was surprised that he got this high because a lot of people had him as like a second round. So I was thinking he was going to fall right to us. No. Miami got him. Miami has, pause, I'm about to say, holes everywhere. So, I mean, it's just like, I don't have a grade for this. At the end of the day, you always gonna need offensive linemen. Caden Proctor is a very, very good player, very athletic. They said he has some footwork problems, but I don't really care. Nobody's a finished product in the NFL, coming to the NFL. Very rarely. So, no grade for this. It's just like, because I don't feel like Miami's going to do shit this year. Matter of fact, to be honest, I feel like that even Miami could have went. Makai Lemon, maybe. Give Malik Neighbors a weapon because you took away Jalen Waddle. Where the fuck are the receivers at? You have no receivers, so I don't really like this. You know what? I like it. Then again, I feel like you could have got Makai Lemon. It's my opinion. Ty Simpson from Alabama. I like Ty Simpson. I think Ty Simpson was like maybe a top 2-3 quarterback in college football last year. I like Ty Simpson. Despite not having a ton of starting experience, I like what I see from Alabama. I think his worst game was Florida State. He recovered from it and had a really, really damn good season. He shows resilience. He shows that he has a really good arm. Some say it's not the strongest arm, but I don't really give a shit. It's just like, it is what it is. But Ty Simpson for the Rams is interesting. It reminds me a lot of the Green Bay shit with Aaron Rodgers. Matthew Stafford had probably his best season of maybe his career, maybe. And then you respond by drafting his quote-unquote replacement at number 13. Now, the Rams need some corners. The Rams could use more help in that secondary. The Rams could use some more offensive linemen. The more offensive linemen can't hurt, so you can protect Matthew Stafford. Not sure if Ty Simpson was the pick here. And needless to say, Sean McVay's ass was not amused. He was pissed, and I don't blame him. Oliver Vega Iowane is the offensive guard for Penn State. He was picked by Baltimore. Yeah, you're going to need to protect Lamar. But again, I feel like that Baltimore keeps on trying to run circles around this wide receiver thing, man. They really piss me off. They keep trying to run circles in this wide receiver shit. They refuse to get a fucking... And Zay Flowers got a lot of promise, but they refuse to get a fucking bona fide star at wide receiver. Like, they piss me off so fucking much. Ruben Bain... Is he worth the gamble? I don't know. If I was the Buccaneers, I would have traded up. I would have traded up, dog. I ain't finna lie to you. I would have traded up. I would have traded up for sure. I don't think I would have. I would have traded up, bro. If I was Buccaneers, I would have traded up for sure, 100%. Kenyon Sadiq at Oregon. Was there a trade? Kenyon Sadiq, I think he's talented, but I've seen him drop passes, and it's like, A lot of Eagles fans wanted Kenyon Sadiq. I'm like, okay. I give it an A. They need a tight end. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Blake Miller from Clemson. You can never have enough offensive linemen. Was this the route I would go if I was the Lions? I don't know. Because your corner room sucks ass. Very mediocre. Very unimpressive. But you can never have enough offensive linemen. I guess this is about a B minus to me. This is my opinion on that. Caleb Banks, DT from Florida. They got issues every fucking where. I guess this is good. I'll give this a B to B plus. I guess. Monroe Freeling from Georgia, offensive tackle. You got to protect Bryce Young. I guess that makes sense. Defense is pretty good. You don't have to go too top heavy on defense. You could got another tight end. Maybe traded up to go get Keon Sadiq. But other than that, I'm not mad. I give it an A. Now this, the motherfucking pick that pissed me the fuck off, okay? I was already pissed off that we didn't get fucking Caden Proctor. That would have been a pick that would, man, I would have been a happy motherfucker. So, I have to give. So, this is what the fuck we gave the fucking cowgirls, the cow sissies. So, we made a trade to literally move up 3 spots. We gave up 2 4th-round selections and 114 and 137, which I think is too much. For the 20th pick, we got a fucking 2027 7th-round pick. Bitch, you could have kept that shit and shove it up your ass. Like, what the fuck? So we traded with the Cowgirls. And here is my thoughts on that. First off, in the words of Kamala Harris, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Obviously, she didn't say that. I'm just imitating her voice. Now, my thoughts on this. Makai Lemon, he got to work on the press conference and shit. I don't know if that's just what he do, but when he was up there talking to the reporter was like, yeah, so how does it feel to be drafted? The nigga was acting like he was like, fuck, you know how you in the hood and you walk on the wrong side of the goddamn street and you want somebody corner and block it looking at you like, that's how the fuck Makai Lemon like, goddamn, nigga, like, yo, like, chill, what you all like, yeah, I really appreciate you giving me this interview. I like it. I like when you interview me. Do more of that shit or else. Fuck. Keep interviewing me. I want you to interview me. Ask me more questions, motherfucker. What's my favorite color? Red and gold, bitch. Now it's green. Now it's midnight green because I'm an Eagle now. But nah, I like Makai Lemon as a player. Okay, all jokes aside. Quite arguably the best wide receiver in the class. Quite arguably. But here's my thing. Number one, A.J. Brown is officially not going to be an Eagle. It is over. Number two, I do not motherfucking like the Darius Cooper disrespect that is commencing. This motherfucking Sean Mannion literally went up to Darius Cooper and said, hey, Darius, your shoe's untied. And then Darius Cooper looked and he found these. That's what the fuck what's the name just did to Darius Cooper, dog. I ain't even gonna cap. He just basically said, yo, your shoe's untied. Oh, where? And just gave him that. You tell me all that goddamn hard work that he did, you tell me that he's not able to compete for the fucking wide receiver 3 position at the least? What the fuck are we doing? I don't like this shit. I don't like this nigga coming in with this fucking booting the other O-line coach to get another O-line coach that really didn't do shit with his tenure. I ain't liking the direction, man. I ain't liking this shit, man. I feel like, you say you was going to the Taj Mahal, you about to run us off a fucking cliff, man. I don't like this shit. I don't like it. But yeah, I don't like the disrespect that Darius Cooper is getting right now. You're pushing him further and further along the depth chart, and what's going to end up happening is he might even be cut. I don't want that shit to happen. I don't think it's fair. That man worked his ass off to get on that roster, showed a lot of promise as like what, an undrafted free agent, and you're going to toss him to the side? What the fuck are we doing? Darius Cooper has more than earned the right to actually compete for the wide receiver 3 position. More than earned the right. It's not fair to him. It's really not. Listen, all jokes aside, I don't like this shit. That was one of the reasons why it pissed me off even more. But for the love of God, okay? For the love of God, you could have went edge. We need an edge. You could have went the safety from Oregon. That would have been ideal. What the fuck is with Howie Roseman avoiding good safeties? It's like Howie Roseman wants to just sit up there, just pretend this. So let's pretend I got shot, okay? So me getting shot, let's compare that, God forbid, but in this hypothetical example, me getting shot, let's compare that with the Eagles needing a safety. Ah, shit! Motherfucker! I'm bleeding! Oh, no! Ah, shit! Motherfucker! I need to go to the doctor now! Call 911! And then this is what Howie Roseman do. Oh, you're such a little bitch. Oh, you're such a little bitch. You put Neosporin. No, don't put Neosporin in my shot! I need to pull it out to be fucked! No. Stop acting like a little sissy. Get some fucking balls. Neosporin. Don't you put that on my fucking skin. Don't you put that shit on there. Just relax. It's only a little bit. No, get the fuck off me. Ah! Like, all jokes aside, what the fuck is up with Howie Roseman trying to avoid getting a quality safety? I'm so sorry. Maybe it's not fair for me to write the book on Makuba. But nothing about Makuba outside of maybe getting a couple turnovers shows me that this dude was worth getting rid of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Nothing about this dude shows me he's worth being a starting safety in this league. He's a project. He's a project. What the fuck is up? Like, we got 2 safeties on a motherfucking roster. We have no starting safeties. And then what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You could have went edge. I would have respected you if you would have went edge. You could have went safety. You should have went safety. You didn't have to trade up to do shit. You could have got safety, dog. What the fuck is this guy name from Oregon? The Bears took. Dylan Thieneman should have been the fucking pick here. He should have been the fucking pick here. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? But let's just say we need a receiver because AJ's getting the fuck up out of here. Okay, let's say I want to give you benefit of the doubt. Can you get Chris Bell from Louisville that actually matches the motherfucking prototype of an AJ Brown? Can we do that? I'm going to tell you why. Because everybody's saying, well, we got a bunch of small wide receivers. And you're right. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Where's the physical presence down the field? Chris Bell from Louisville, if you wanted to go this route, which again, you should have took fucking safety. But if you wanted to go this route, first of all, I would have stayed put. And I would have traded up so I could be early in the second round to go get Chris Bell. But I would have stayed put, got me a safety here, would have traded up to go get Chris Bell. You don't need a receiver right now. But Chris Bell, if he don't, like, dog, make it fucking make sense. Okay, you need a receiver because what's the name's leaving? Chris Bell. Hold on. Not Chris Brown. Chris Bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. The only shit that I could laugh about, but I was cursed like a motherfucker. I was like, this is why I should have goddamn streamed this motherfucker, because you would have saw my live reaction and it would have been fucking hilarious. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like this pick. I like the player. He can ball. I don't like this pick. Let me tell you why Howie Roseman went Mekhi Lemon instead of Chris Bell. First and foremost, he had no business goddamn picking a wide receiver. We need safety. Get a fucking good safety in the motherfucking building. You passed up on Trent McDuffie. You should have got Trent McDuffie. You passed up on Kyle Hamilton. He was right there. And no disrespect to Jordan Davis, because he's been phenomenal. He was snubbed of a first-team All-Pro. No question about it. Best year of his career, played at an All-Pro level. Jordan Davis earned my respect. He worked his ass off. He took accountability for him getting in shape. Motherfucking Zion Williamson need to go goddamn give Jordan Davis a call. That's what I do. I don't give a fuck we play two different sports. Hey, listen. How you get disciplined do this at a third? Shout out to Jordan Davis. No disrespect to him when I say that. But you passed up to McDuffie and you passed up motherfucking Kyle Hamilton. Okay. Get a motherfucking safety in a goddamn building that can actually make a motherfucking difference. Stop trying to put a Band-Aid on a fucking GSW. Stop doing that. Howie, I don't trust this bullshit. Now, my first thought is, this is like a Sean Mannion thing. But I'm going to be honest with you, and I know I keep beating around the bush. So I'm going to actually say it. The reason why a big body receiver like Chris Bell, which would have been the ideal pick, but the ideal pick is safety or edge. There's no going around it. But safety should have been a pick here. That Dylan guy from Oregon, he should have been taken off the board at number 20. But here's the thing. Let's just say, okay, what's in the AJ's there? So Chris Bell was not taken because. So I'm thinking Howie Rose would learn from his mistake. Hey, moving forward. But here's the thing. You have to be careful that your mistakes don't paralyze you. So I think. I'm tweaking like a motherfucker. I thought the microphone moved. The fact that Howie made the mistake, he knew he made an egregious mistake, not getting Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the draft, and instead going for Jalen Reagor because he needed a speed option. He allowed that mistake to say, oh, from here on out, we're just going to pick. No, you can't do that. It's not for every instance. Okay? Mekhi Lemon is a great player, but so Chris Bell is a what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Mekhi Lemon, great player. For our team, doesn't fucking fit. It's like me walking around trying to fit into a goddamn size 7 shoe. It's not going to happen. The bottom line is this. Howie Roseman was so paralyzed by his Jalen Reagor mistake. Howie Roseman was so paralyzed by the fact that Justin Jefferson, he should have took him over Jalen Reagor, that he allowed that mistake that he made. And he did some shit because in his mind, he's like, I can't make that mistake again. But in reality, you're doing shit like you're so fucking paralyzed that by that mistake, you think, okay, it's a one-size-fits-all approach. No. Sometimes it's good to go get what the fuck you needed, which really was a safety or edge if we keep it all the way 1,000. But in the interest of, okay, I see where the thinking is, you're trying to get a replacement for A.J. Brown, you go Chris Bell. That makes the most fucking sense here. Not Mekhi Lemon. You got so many fucking small receivers and nobody down the field that could really take, got that tall physical presence that's going to give these corners some trouble. Great player, but what the fuck? This is an F. This is an F. F for what the fuck is this shit? This is an F. And then the overhaul you had to give to the fucking Cowgirls, a bunch of 4th round picks that we really could use. It's just, I don't like that shit. I don't. Max Ianacor, offensive tackle to Arizona State. The crazy part is, I'm going to tell you a funny story. Pittsburgh was going to go get Makai Lemon, but they didn't realize that we jumped in front of Dallas. So matter of fact, they was trying to call Makai Lemon because they was going to select them, but it went the way it went. It was crazy. Pittsburgh could always use more offensive linemen. You feel me? So it's cool. Akeem Mezzador. Edge. Okay. You can't go wrong having more defensive linemen, but at some point in time, I don't know. I'm going to give this a C+. Mekhi Lawrence, edge. Okay. I guess. Try to see what else Dallas could have got another linebacker? I don't know. Concepcion, one of my favorite players. He reminds me a lot of Deshaun Jackson. They said he has drop problems, but I'm going to be honest with you. You're getting a fucking cheat code. This guy's speed is incredible. He really is, he's no lower than 5. We're talking about the best college football players of last year. He's no lower than 5. He really is a fucking difference maker. And he's a cheat code because he's amazing on special teams. So if he can, be more consistent catching the ball, which I'm not as worried about it as other people are, I think this is a great pickup. You get a legit beast at special teams, so you get that field position, and you get a wide receiver that you're looking at your next Deshaun Jackson right here. Straight up. I'm not kidding. So he traded with. And then for the Bears, Dylan Thieneman, 60201. This is an A+ for the Bears. You kind of lock up that back end. This is an A+. Great pick. Kehlani Rutledge, offensive guard. Yeah, you're going to need an offensive line for the Texans because, C.J. Stroud was getting his ass beat. Chris Johnson from San Diego State is the pick. And Miami's making quite a few trades. So they traded with San Francisco. And they got Chris Johnson. I'm not mad. They do need fucking help for the secondary. Caleb Lama, offensive tackle for the Patriots. Yeah, they need to continue to build their offensive line. So, I'm not mad at it. I have no. And then the Chiefs made another trade. You got Peter Woods at defensive tackle. So I'm not mad at that. Omar Cooper from Indiana. The Jets got him. I'm cool with that. I like Omar Cooper a lot. He made a lot of big plays. And in some games, he even played better than Surratt. I like it. So the Titans traded for Keldrick Falk. Another edge. Not feeling this pick like that. Not feeling this pick. And Seattle drafted a running back behind Jeremiah Love, Jadarian Price. For the first round? Okay. Could have went another offensive lineman here. Could have maybe add another corner somewhere. Maybe trade up to add another corner. I don't know. Hell, they could have traded back for some more picks. I don't know. It's okay. All right, man. We're done talking about the NFL. We have to go react to Kehlani. Kehlani came out with a new album. On my debut album. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, let me stop playing. So, Kehlani got an album. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta buy it. Nigga broke as fuck! So I can't do it. I gotta wait on it, but I gotta buy her last joint, which was While We Wait 2, which I haven't done. I should have been did that shit a long time ago. And I gotta buy this shit, which I will do within the next couple weeks. That is I don't want to say promise, but I'm planning to do. All right, Kehlani, my goat, back! My goat, let's go. Yeah.
Growth doesn't always sound pretty at first. Sometimes it cracks. Sometimes it bends. But it always finds its way to the light. You're about to hear a heart that's been stretched, healed, and reborn. A voice stepping into its truth with no fear, no filter, and no apologies. I am Kehlani.
Hi, Kehlani.
Damn. Where you been, honey? 'Cause every night feels cold and blue. Can't find another like you.
This feels very Drake coded.
Morning gang, Sony Wayne. This is the day after the storm that came. Can't find me. I'm lost in a tsunami that is Kehlani. Like a diamond in a rough. She never wanted nothing. Fuck them other niggas, cause she down for her niggas. She don't fuck with other niggas if the crown doesn't fit them. Need a king to compliment the queen of hearts. I'm the dealer, ace of space, popping with the jokers while I'm all of them. She don't need another lover. I'ma need another rubber. I'ma fuck her in the mirror and say I'm seeing another woman. And if she let me love her, she would never let her.
The bass can hit a little bit hard. A little bit harder than what it's doing. Just a little bit.
I promise she gon' extra others once we easy F each other. Okay. Yes, Lord.
Hey, real quick, I shouldn't have cut her off like that. It's kind of an asshole move. I'm actually a little bit surprised. Oh, so she got Lil Wayne and with Clips. Oh, I know why she was able to work with Clips, the Rock Nation connection. I see it, the Rock Nation connection. Home in the building. All right, let me rewind a little bit because I fucked up and I cut her off by accident. This is giving me like Keisha Cole vibes in 2007 and Kanye West produced the track. If you know, you know.
Same shit, need a new arrangement, feeling all the same to me.
if you would have rearranged some of the words, this should have been the hook. The outro should have been the hook. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, like Kehlani, you know, she the GOAT. Sing is good, but sometimes you just get lost. It's just, I need a little bit more melody. I need a little bit more straightforwardness. It's just like, cause sometimes you just kind of get lost in the sauce. It's not bad, but it's just not. It's not as. I feel like there was a lot of room. There's a lot of room to kind of improve this track. Cause like sometimes it's like, I don't want to say it's too wordy. I don't want to say that. It's just you get lost in the fucking sauce. You just kind of gotta be a little bit more straightforward, maybe a little less singing, more melodic. I don't know. It's like I know how to describe what I'm feeling, but I'm not entirely sure if it's like how to put it in the best of, how to utilize the best terminology for it. It's just you get lost in the sauce too much. I need a little bit more. Something memorable that kind of sticks out. So maybe a little bit less words in a verse, a little bit more to the point, something I can kind of like, it's a little easier to follow along with as a listener. It's just like, you get lost in the sauce too much. Like, the sing is great, and then you got all these stacks here, and it's just like, I'm about to say something kind of weird. It feel like a mind fuck. But it feel like, God, I'm about to say some shit that actually I probably shouldn't be saying. But so let me backtrack. But it just feel like that it's you get overwhelmed. It's just like, okay, I get lost. So all of a sudden you see, and then all these you hear all these stacks like and it's just like, okay, just. Probably like this record had potential. It's just, and I'm not entirely sure why you had the vocal sample, unless it's her voice that was like pitched or whatever. Cause I don't get why you need a vocal sample if you have Kehlani on the track who can kind of do that. Lefty Monkey 8, what's good? We are reacting to Kehlani's project. What's happening? This song featuring Malice and Pusha T? Oh, Cliff, you can't forget about Pharrell. It's a Pharrell beat? Is it?
It's about that time 'cause I deserve it. You hit all the places I was hurting. Everything I gave you back, you earned it. So if all of the world thinks I'm crazy, what that makes me, no such thing as I love you too much. No, I care too much. Can't want you too much. No one in this world can make me feel like it's too much. Just can't get enough. Couldn't love you more. There ain't nothing, no such thing as I love you too much.
Hey, real quick, it's gonna be interesting because I don't see how Malice and Pusha T would fit on this. Is this even a beat that I hear him on? I don't know. We'll see when we hear it, I guess. I don't know.
You feel just like shelter when it's raining. But when you shower me with love, I ain't complaining. It's the way your kisses leave a stain on me. I'll never be the same. Tied up in my place, I don't need saving. No, why?
Clips. Central Pink for weeks. Hand and massage 8 days a week. LV luggage, Hermes receipts. Ring around my rosy, I plays for keeps. See, nothing is too much. The Kellys is too clutch. The richest niggas in any city don't do Dutch. Might double down on some double laws. Over $500,000 on some bumper cars. Everything in excess, I can get you access. Put your name on the yacht next to the SS. Never too much, like Luther said. So excuse me, miss, like Luther did. It's 2 nannies, that's 2 misses. Pound change back, but she don't do dishes. She never hears no, I just grant wishes. I know you hope your nigga listening.
I love you too much. No, I care too much. Can't want you too much. No one in this world could make me feel like it's too much. Just can't get enough. Couldn't love you more. There ain't nothing, no such thing as I love you too much. No other way. I could never love anyone more. Touch no other place. No way I could ever love you more. No other way. I could never love anyone more. Touch no other place. No such thing as I love you too much. No, I care too much. Can't want you too much. No one in this world can make me feel like it's too much. Just can't get enough. Couldn't love you more. There ain't nothing, no such thing as I love you too much.
Song is okay. It's okay. It's alright. As far as the Pusha T and the, I guess, the Clips verse, it don't fit. It don't fit in this beat. I was thinking in my mind, I'm listening to this beat. I'm like, this shit don't fit them at all. The way they rap style is, it just don't fit. And I was right. I was like, something about, I'm like, I wanted to give, I'm like, you know what? My premonition tells me, my hunch tells me they're not going to be able to fit on this beat. And I was right. I was actually right. And not to say that they're bad. I mean, Clips and Malice and Pusha T are fantastic rappers. But it's just like, it don't fit, bro. It don't fit. I'm so sorry. It don't fit. It's like a calm-ass neo. So it's like you turn on MTV or whatever, and you see Jill Scott, you think of Erykah Badu, you think of, like, this the type of modes that the beats put me on. It's like you turn on MTV, and you got Neo Soul, you got Common, you got Music Soul Child on this channel, you got Jill Scott on this channel, you got God rest her soul, I think her name is Amiri Stone. Is that her name? Make sure I get her name right. I don't want to be disrespectful. Let me get her name right. Close out these NFL draft tabs. Yeah, you have Amiri on there, you know what I'm saying? With, what's the name of this shit? No, I'm sorry. Her name is Angela Stone, not Amiri Stone. What the fuck is wrong with me? Angela Stone is her name. You feel me? So Angela Stone. This beat be like for Common. Common would have been a better fit on this than the Clips. Common would have been a A+ feature on this, like perfect. The way his vocals is, like how he, pause, I'm about to say, the way he ride the beat, it's so much better than the Clips. It's just like they style don't fit this shit. And it's like, no disrespect to them, they great rappers, but this shit is just it doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So next thing, Folded is a classic. The only reason to listen to it, like, we all know this shit. Like, if you don't know, you believe under a goddamn rock. Folded was dead ass the best song of last year, the 2025. I Need You featuring Brandy. So finally got the Brandy feature. This piano's interesting. Why does it feel like a goddamn intro to Family Matters? It's a rare condition in this day and age. The newspaper. I forgot what the words is. The hand design, so it was, and then the harder to find. Well, then it must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. Like, this shit remind me like the goddamn, let me restart it, but it's like the intro, like Family Matters. I like it, though. It sound pleasing to the ears. I like it, but it's funny as hell. I would remind me of. Ooh, the instruments is instrumenting. The instrument in this motherfucker.
I'm wrapped up in my sheets, smell you on my pillowcase. It's gonna be one long night, no hands around my waist. Wanna be in your skin, wanna be in your face. I want what I can have, and that's you every day. What we don't say, that isn't always. Tired of being confused. We take you all in space. You touch that one place, and that's the part of me that says that I still need you. And everywhere that you wear your hands, and it can't all be in my head when I sit and dream about you. You call when I think about you, and the way I feel about you comes from the place that tell me I'm going crazy waiting up for you. How can they get you here? I miss you every day. From my lips to your lips, I hope love finds a way. Wanna be in your skin, wanna be in your face. This is the love we have, it just can't be replaced. Ooh, it isn't always. Tired of being confused. We take you all in another space. You touch that one place, and that's the part of me that says I still need you. And everywhere that you lay your hands, I still need you. And they can all be in my head when I sit and dream about you. Oh yeah, I wanna think about you, and the way I feel about you comes from the place that tells me I'm going crazy over heartbreak. I'm not too proud to say that I tried somebody else.
Key change, the bridge. There's a bridge. I'm not gonna try. I'm not.
Let you go, but it ain't that easy. I'm usually not the one so quick to let him go. When it comes to you, I lose all my control. Got me right in your hands, and everybody knows.
Kehlani. I don't know, between you and Brandy. This what the fuck you did. Game on the line. It's the Super Bowl. It's the last play on some Malcolm Butler type shit. They in the red zone. Seattle know they should be goddamn giving the ball to Marshawn Lynch. And this what the fuck you did. So you got the interception. Oh shit. You running. You know what I'm saying? You see no green. And this what the fuck you just did. So, mind you, I'm about 5 to 10 yards away from the end zone. And the other team got the ball back. And that was a chance to win the game. That's what the fuck you just did. Right at this part right here, and I'm gonna play it out. Right at this part right here, I need you to bring that shit home. Don't give me no falsetto. I don't want to hear no airiness. I need you to bring that motherfucker home. You gotta bring that shit home. You gotta bring that shit home. I don't know why you needed another break. You got the key change, which, you know, represent, okay, the bridge is coming. So then get back to the hook and send that motherfucker home and start hooting and hollering on that bitch. Unless we can keep it right there. This going on, I'm gonna let it finish out, then I'll give more of my opinion later on. But. You sold me at the end. You sold me at the end, Kehlani. Nah. This ain't how you're supposed to end the song. I need to hear hooting and hollering. I need to hear some motherfucking riffs. And you changed the motherfucking key too many goddamn times. You changed the beat too many beat changes. Alright, you got the bridge. Change it. Back to the hook. Hoot and holler on that motherfucker. Give me some riffs. Give me some runs. Sing your ass off in the fucking song. This is a hit. This was almost a 10 out of 10. Now this shit is like maybe like about, I'll give it like a 8.5. Because you just did some shit at the end here. I don't get it. Supposed to be hooting and hollering that motherfucker. That's what I would have done. Hold on. I need you, yeah. I need you. I need. Whoa. I need you in my life. Whoa. Hey. I need you. I would do a bit of something like that. Now, granted, that probably wasn't the best executed because I think I lost my voice in between that, so there wasn't the best executed way of doing it. But I would have hooted and hollered at that motherfucker. I would have hooted and hollered and be like, I still need you. I need you. I still need you. You don't know how much I need you. I would have been hooting and hollering at that motherfucker. I'd have been like, yeah, baby, you need me all the way. Oh. That shit was ass, that last part. But I'm not doing it right. I don't know why. Maybe because I've been fucking yelling the past 2 hours. But I will say this. Nah, you sold me. You sold me on this. 8.5 out of 10. I might even put it to an 8 because this shit was disappointing. You had a 10 out of 10 song. The Family Matters type of ass intro was in the beginning. I fuck with it because it sounded good. The instrument sounded beautiful. The singing for both you and Brandy was on point. It's beautiful, perfect. And then you sold me with the key changes and the beat switches. You beat switched the goddamn beat like 4 times. I'm like, what we doing? What we doing? The top simple is good. All right, give me the bridge. Oh, bridge is coming, right? And then you got to bring that motherfucker home. You got to nail that shit. All right, so next one is ooh. Like, ooh, damn, she sold me on that last one. You know who I'm shocked is not on this album? Saweetie. Because I think Saweetie and Kehlani might have collaborated. I don't know if it was just one song or multiple, but they collaborate. I'm surprised she's not a feature on this. She's still with Atlantic. No, keep that. Keep that. Keep the I want you now. There's no disappear. I just want you to know how I want it. And keep that whole shit there. When you flipped it, you just did like another nah. Little wordy at the end. You gotta shorten it so you can shorten that line so you can maintain the melody. Ooh, I like that riff. That riff was nice. Can I do it? I'm not gonna try. I'm probably gonna fuck it up.
It's more than 69 ways. I can't wait till we get to the right over here. With this make me loud and clear.
See, I would have added just a tad bit of attitude in that. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my singing today. Bitch, what the fuck is going on with my singing's not doing well. I don't know what the fuck's going on today. Maybe it's because I'm doing too much fucking yelling. But, yes. Little more attitude on that part. Just a little bit of what did Samuel Jackson say on Django? Like, Monsieur Kane, that name sure got paying that. It's a little bit more paying that. Panay, that's the word, but I'm just, shits and giggles. Kehlani, Ashley Paris, bring your ass to the front. Kehlani, Ashley Paris, bring your motherfucking ass to the front. The shit you did with Susia and the shit you did with this, stop with the fucking X sounds. I'm gonna say X because I don't, whatever. But you know what I meant. Stop with this shit. Don't do this shit no motherfucking more. Don't send me no soft corn ass shit. Don't send me none of that shit. I don't want to hear it no more. Don't do that no more. Don't fucking do that no more. I love you, Kehlani. Ash, you my fucking goat. Go. Don't go over there. Don't take your ass over by that barbed wire fence. Bring your ass right here back in the pasture. You moving too goddamn far. All right. I'm trying to keep the goddamn sheep together. You my goat, but you going too goddamn far. You about to cut yourself. But nah, all jokes aside, don't do this shit no more. Please, I'm begging you. Kehlani, Ashley Paris, do not have no motherfucking X sounds in your motherfucking music no more. You did that shit in Susia. It was not good. At least to my ears. Matter of fact, fuck that. It wasn't good. You doing that shit here? No. Let your sensuality be heard in your lyrics, how descriptive you are without showing without telling, and your tone of voice. Let that be the essential part. Don't give me this, oh shit, right there. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, God. Don't give me that shit. I don't want to hear that no more. Don't fucking give me that on a goddamn song. Don't ever give that shit on the fucking song, okay? This is not a fucking OnlyFans. You're a musician. Let me hear it through your voice. Let me hear it through how descriptive your lyrics are and the imagery and the metaphors and how you put shit together to figurative language. Don't do this shit no motherfucking more. I'm begging Kehlani, Ashley Paris, don't do this shit no motherfucking more. Please. Fetty. So first off, Jeff Champion, what's good? Jeff Fetty Wap has my album of the year. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta finish listening to the Fetty Wap shit. I like it. I like the shit he did with Tink, and I like the shit he did. I was like it felt jazzy. It was kind of reminding me of Sinners a little bit. I like that. I like how he changed up his sound. He did like that Tink song where he kind of, it sounded like he sampled Usher shit. Yeah, I like Fetty Wap. Like his album is outstanding. I agree with you. I have to finish it up, but so far I like it. He scared me one of them snippets though. The man was like, I'm be going on the trail, shooting motherfuckers. Yeah, I was on them interviews, 1738. I was talking about getting my HVAC and changing my life. But now I'm going to reach my pocket and pull out a knife, yeah. Ooh. I'm like, oh hell nah, Fetty. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear drill, Fetty. No, we don't want to hear that shit. Nope. We don't want to hear that shit. No, respectfully, I like Fetty Wap. I said Fetty Wap, dumbass. I like Fetty Wap, but none of that drill. I'm about to shoot this nigga in his motherfucking head. Ooh, 17th. I don't want to hear that shit. No. I want to hear, and I want to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I cannot see myself without you. And when the bands go, when the hell do we do? I go out of my way to please you. I go out of my way to see you. I ain't playing no games, I need you. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear Trap Queen. I want to hear that. I want to hear about, I'm about to shoot this motherfucker in his head because he stole my money. I want to hear that shit. Nope. Keep that. I'm so glad that wasn't on the album. She riffing like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm loving it. I love it. Ear candy. The whooshing sounds and the panic is throwing me the fuck off. But anyway, song had a shit ton of potential. I like the way it started. The X sounds got to go. The fucking hub goddamn previews got to go. The OnlyFans previews got to go. It got the NSFW shit has to go. Take that shit and don't bring that motherfucker back here on one of your albums, okay? Don't bring that shit back. Please. The hook could have been cleaned up a little bit more, especially with the melody. I love the riffing. I love the singing. Clean up the hook. Get rid of the bullshit exiles. This shit would have been a 10 out of 10. I would have put this shit. So far, I Need You featuring Brandy's the best song on this outside of Folded. So far. Back and Forth I listened to already. Thought the song was alright. Should have never featured Usher. Now Usher said that he didn't like the other song that they did together. We'll see if Usher has a good taste in music, or we'll see. Obviously Usher's a legend regardless. You don't have to do shit else. But I'm just saying, we'll see if we should trust his judgment, or we should call Jermaine Dupri and then have him pick out the records from now on. We'll see. Or hell, call L.A. Reid. You know, L.A. Reid told they say, oh, you gonna say the motherfucker, yeah. So, like, say, oh, what? You gonna sing that little dry shit, or you gonna sing it? Oh, what? No, you gonna sing this motherfucker. That's was like, nah. And then Lil Jon was like, oh, what? He said, okay. He said, Usher, bring your ass here. Call L.A. Reid on your ass. All right, should have never featured Usher. Let's go.
You're never gonna get it again. Laying here next to you, now myself in time. Did it anyway, I probably should've never did it. When I knew better, but I didn't do no better. I just wasted my time.
Don't get it twisted, I ain't ever been no regular time.
I'm not so into you that I'm gonna let my good years go by.
It's 'cause you laid it down and knocked it out like dominoes. That don't give you love permission.
So fuck me over when you know that I've been fucking you good.
Why pull me in to push me out just 'cause you know that you could?
It's how I end up in a slip and fall in love again. Back in
Oh, same position.
This was it.
And
That you was on some different
wish
shit.
somebody told me I would've made a decision
That was better than this. Instead of wasting my time, I tried to set myself in time.
Did it anyway.
Did it anyway. I probably should've never did it. When I knew better, but I didn't do no better. I wasted my time.
Look, every time that I tell myself that I'm probably gonna let you go, I get 1 foot out the door, then you come and put me back for more. You know I can't resist you, that's my issue. Forget the shit we've been through, 'cause you always put it down for me, make it simple like alchemy.
They call me K-E-H-L-A, and I mean with the ill-9-9. Tsunami take you under. This body hit like thunder. This ain't no one-hit wonder. Here's another. 'Cause I'm red like a Mona Lisa. You treat me like a masterpiece. I try to set myself in time. Did it anyway. I probably should've never did it. When I knew better, but I didn't do no better. I was wasting my time. Somebody told me this was it.
I would never
That
believe
you was on some different shit. Ooh, I would've made a decision that was better than this. Instead of wasting my time.
Oh, I like it. This is going on the playlist. A few criticisms. One, too much cursing. I think the way this record is, this could be, man, we could play this shit forever. And this sound like a hit. This don't need that much cursing in there. It do not. It just throw off the mood. And it's coming from somebody who has a cursing problem. I think you probably already heard if you've been in the stream long enough. I have a cursing. I curse like a goddamn sailor. I just did it just now. Shit, what the fuck? Like I gotta stop fucking cursing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do it way too fucking much. But yeah. In all seriousness, too much cursing. The way this record is, first of all, the instruments was beautiful. There were times where they were kind of singing over on top of each other, and it didn't sound good. It sounded like it was clashing. And it was just like, you want to let the person have that shit. It's like that motherfucker that I don't want to have this person. So the person up there singing a goddamn hard at like, wasting my time. Oh, yeah. That person like, oh, what you do to me? And that person said like, wasting my time. So you got the person singing that. It was about wasting my time. Ooh. And it's like, damn, like, sometimes it's good to have it where it's a balance. You kind of feed off each other. The other time, it's just like, let the person have the goddamn show. Usher's regular rapping threw me off a little bit. I know that's kind of his signature shit. It threw me off just a tad. Kehlani got her whole fucking rapping bag. It was fire as fuck. Like, when she did it on her own goddamn song, that shit was fire. I know Kehlani. Matter of fact, Kehlani goddamn out-rapped Saweetie at one point in time on one of these songs. So, like, bro, I'm not surprised. But this song is a hit. I think that it was some moments there where they were trying to sing over each other. It just didn't necessarily execute in the best way. And too much cursing in the song. Because this is a song you could just push out many times. The instruments is perfect. How y'all fed off each other for the I would say 90-95% of the record. This outstanding. But too much clashing at times. And then a little too much curse. I would have scaled it back. Like if you wanted to curse on there, fine. But I would have scaled back the cursing. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like one of those records that like this shit can go. like it can go through the roof. Your collab with Usher, both of y'all did y'all thing. You guys harmonized it. This shit can really go out of here. But all this cursing is just throwing shit off. I gotta stop fucking cursing. One day I'm gonna fucking do it. You bet your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna do it. Listen, I'm gonna take it upon my motherfucking self to stop fucking cursing. Listen, y'all motherfuckers watch and believe. Trust and believe. I will stop motherfucking cursing. I promise you motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers. Y'all niggas just sit and wait. You motherfuckers better beckle in your seat. I said beckle. Fucking get some. Alright, You Got It by Kehlani. This is interesting. And let's go to the playlist, by the way. I like it.
At the tone, please record your message.
Hey, yo, Kehlani, stop with the dumbass X sound. Don't do that shit no more.
I'm really tired. I just want to lay down. I miss you. I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.
We was sitting on.
Did I always find myself in the same position? I'm never not always the one, always in front. You in the lead. Can you close the blinds, cut the lights so I can lose my worries? Finally take the pants off and you can do it for me. When it gets wild, come and take it off of my mind. But if I wanna fall, lay it plain and simple, need to be met in the middle. It won't be superficial when I soften up a little. I had no chance to recover. One hit after another, and it's pulling me under. And I don't mean I need you to save me when I ask you for safety. When it all gets too crazy, when all I really want is you to say, you got it, you got it. All I need is you to take away. You got it always. Can you stick around and hold me down when I can't keep my shit together? When it's all chipping away, is you gon' put me back in place, keep me together? You got me wondering if you gon' do the things you say you do. I'm grown and selling, I deserve a piece of heaven. But even angel wings tied, can you keep me in flight? Whoa, whoa. Lay a plate and simple, need to be met in the middle. It won't be superficial when I soften up a little. I had no chance to recover. One hit after another, and it's pulling me under. And I don't mean I need you to save me when I ask you for safety. When it all gets too crazy, when all I really want is you to say, you got it, you got it. All I need is you to take away. You got it, tell me you gon' come and lead the way. You got it. All I really want is you to say, you got it always. It's not
like it was a little bit too long. Cool. Out the window, I already heard already. I thought that was all right. Still by Kehlani.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless.
Ryan Reynolds, I don't give a fuck. I'm with T-Mobile and I'll stay with T-Mobile. No disrespect. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect. Oh, and by the way, while this damn ad going on, I would actually the people who won the draft, in my honest opinion, had to be the Jets. The Jets actually got better. Washington got a great pick, by the way, and so did Dallas. And I'll give credit to them bum ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? The little niggas who I call the Giants, I call the Giants the little niggas. That's what they are to me. It did alright. It wasn't nothing crazy. It kind of like they fucked over. They had a bunch of draft capital and they just kind of fucked it over. It's like they had a chance to really make some noise and they didn't even blow a fucking bubble. Damn, 3 ads, nigga. Damn, shit. 3 ads. 3 ads. 3 of them. Oh hell no, 3 of them. All right, let's go. Yo, I've been trying to do some shit. Still in my mind, still through the blinds, chewing pork rinds. Still on my grind, money on my mind, throwing them signs, traffic signs. GTA.
Valentine's side, don't know why the arrows fly inside our hearts and not our minds. Cause if we did, we wouldn't look stupid. In love when we both know we're not that good. I ain't got enough to get through this. My broken heart can't do no good. Don't wait up.
Real quick, I'm trying to cut off so much. Too many breaks to the melody. Keep the melody smooth flowing. Don't add so many conjunctions. Don't add so many words. Try to maintain the melody. Kind of breaking up at certain parts, and it's just like it's kind of throwing it off a little bit.
I told you were good, but I'm not at all. Every time I see your picture,
Could have rewrote that a little bit better.
I wanna be with you, babe. Thinking about your kisses. Maybe you will miss this when it's all done. You gon' say you're sorry that you lost one. Damn, you got me crying in this hotel. And I got a secret that I won't tell nobody. My body knows I love you. Still. And I always will. Still, I think I love you. Still. Don't tell nobody. I keep it to myself and forget my feelings. Then my heart is on the ledge, even if I fail. And this flight don't feel the same. Out these windows I see pain. In this bed don't with the same. So don't.
You know what? It sounded like an imperfect rip, but it was so beautiful. It was like she trailed off, but in a way, it was like, I like it. I actually like it. It's like, you know how you do some shit in the studio, be like, damn, I didn't really get this all the way right. But then it's like, you listen to it, you're like, I'm going to keep it in there because it adds like a little bit more flavor. I like it.
You think we're good? Well, I'm not at all. Cause every time I see your picture, I miss you, wanna be with you back. Thinking about your kisses. Maybe you will miss it when it's over. You gon' say you're sorry that you lost one. Damn, you got me crying in this hotel. And I got a secret that I won't tell nobody. My body knows I
I can feel your presence. I can feel your touch. I can feel everything. And I've been just rushed. My head's aching. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah!
This is very T-Painish as hell.
Yeah!
Still was okay. It was alright. It was solid.
I'm too afraid to use it now. I should've known from the start. When I took you to the city, clearly my new baby wasn't new in town. What if she never picks up? What if this is the end of us? Girl, I know I did you wrong and you danced to your song, but you need to get the fuck up out that club. Hop your ass in that El Camino. Girl, come see your man. Fuck them people. They ain't really your friends. If they was, they would've scooped you, sat you down in the Uber, and sent you back to your number one fan. That ain't enough. Call me back, baby. We got shit to discuss. Don't act like that. You so cute when you wanna fight and fuss. Ooh, I'm telling you, you gon' make me turn the hell up out of that body in this club.
And they on my body tonight. No reason I'm holding back from giving out dances and seeing what happens when I want you here to my right. The way we've been at it been wrong. I just wanna clear all the smoke. When you do me crazy and I'm mad about it, but I'm hoping that you just pick up. Call me back on the phone. Call me back when you get home. Call me back. Tell me that I'm your girl. It's yours right now. Baby, will you pick up on the phone when you get home? Tell me that I'm your world. It's yours right now. And you should know I leave in a heartbeat just 'cause you asked. I know I act like a brat if I don't get what I want, that's too bad. When all I need is to be in your passenger seat, foot on the gas. Tryna go straight home and take all this off and make up in your bed. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. You pick up and call me back on the phone when you get home. Tell me that I'm your girl. It's yours right now. Baby, will you pick up on the phone when you get home? Tell me I'm your world. It's yours right now.
What's happening? Why you acting? Why you wildin'? Why you spinning? Sorry, baby, I fucked up. I was sauced up. I was caught up. But that was back then. Yeah. What's happening? Why you acting? Why you wildin'? Why you spinning? Sorry, baby, I fucked up. I was sauced up. I was caught up. But that was back then. Yeah.
Lil Jon, just do some ad-libs next time, bro. Because that verse, what the fuck was that? Verse, outro, whatever the hell you want to call it. No. Respectfully, you're a legend. No. Do some ad-libs next time. Matter of fact, motherfucker, you could be like, snap your fingers. Do the step. You can do it all by yourself. Hey, you know what's crazy as hell? Lil Jon hit T-Pain over the head for the lyric. And then they do the feature together. T-Pain did pretty good. He was outstanding. Low-key, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was trying to question him myself. I'm like, damn, how the hell is Kehlani gonna fit in this? Because it seemed like a goddamn T-Pain song all the way. But T-Pain was outstanding as always. You don't really hear a bad T-Pain verse, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think I've ever heard a bad T-Pain verse in my life, to be quite honest with you. He definitely, on his verse, he'd be slaying. You know what I'm saying? Kehlani was outstanding. I might put this on my playlist. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to keep listening to it, but I might. I like it. I actually like it. Except for that Lil Jon part. Nah, I ain't really feeling that. Nah, no, I ain't feeling it. No. I ain't really feeling that. No, I ain't feeling that. But nah, all seriousness, Lil Jon part was okay. Nah. I ain't feeling that. But good. The only thing that kind of fucked me up just a little bit was like T-Pain had this nice melodic thing going. Then he went, you in there, I'm like, the transition is not really making a whole lot of sense. But other than that, I like it. I got it on my playlist. Is this song I might listen to in the future? I don't know. Possibly. But that's why I got it on my playlist because I'm going to play it again and I'm going to find out. Pocket featuring Cardi B. Let's see.
Come get inside this. It's warm up in this. Can you fit up in my
This shit seems very Beyonce coded.
Kehlani. Malafamiana, come and heat it up. This that Falamiana, heat it up. Can you hold it down? Is you peeing up? Let's get out of town. We can be and beat it up. Make a mess, clean it up. Put me in bed, put a new flower in your garden. All this red, bad those power, get me started. So pardon me, I feel like laundry. Soak through my laundry, so take it off of me. Come get inside this, it's warm up in this. Can you fit up in my deep in my freak? That's my go to sleep up in this. Spend a week up in this. Baby, you need somewhere to keep your love. You need someone who keeps you up. Come get inside this. It's warm up in my. Can you fit up in my deep up in my freak? That's my go to sleep in my. Spend a week up in my. You ain't seen a water fountain on the balcony. That talk back, yeah, that back talk gon' make you proud of me. Got a pot full of that back sauce, you like the sound of me. It's a contest, a splash off, you bring more than me. It's the way I wanna be. Come in bed, put a new flower in your garden. All this red, bad horsepower, get me started. So pardon me, I feel like laundry. So my laundry, so take it off of me. Let me see it. Let me see it. Deep in my freak, that's my go to sleep up in this. Spend a week up in this. Baby, you need somewhere to keep your love. You need someone who keeps you up. You know Cardi B iconic. Got this new on the 8, come sign it. Look, ass too fat, can't hide it. Can't nothing fit in this back pocket. It's gonna take 2 hands just to hold it. I want you to take it off and expose it. I feel like Kehlani, my body is spinning like laundry. I'm trying to get folded. Ay, I wanna fuck, record it, then rewatch it. I wanna go for hours, really clock it. Want you to eat this thing right off the bone. Want you to pound town this Polly Pocket. Tell me your fantasies. I'm on my hands and knees. Yeah, baby, this hot pocket with a smell. Baby, go ham and cheese. Come get inside this. Swim up in my eye. Can you fit up in my deep up in my freak? That's my eye. Smash. All of this ass in this. Baby, you need somewhere to keep your love. You need someone who keeps you up.
Hell yeah, this is a hit. This is a hit. Hell yeah, perfect. The only thing I would say is tag criticism. The oh my God, when Cardi B hitting, I want to hear that doom, doom, doom again. That sound. With Cardi B's verse instead of the oh my God, you fucked it up. I don't mind the beat change. Other than that, I'm going to give this shit a 9.9 out of 10. The 0.1 is that. This shit's a great song. Lights On featuring Big Sean. Featuring Big Sean. Fuck.
Yeah. Kehlani. Sean down. Wait.
been keeping it cute, had to keep it from you whole time. Cause if I give it to you, fuck around and lose your mind. It's a horse on its key and it feel like a four-wheel drive. This shit sweet like tea, don't need no ice cold. Now we're here and you got me on ice cold. And I ain't waiting no more. It's your time and I'm sitting the stage with you. My favorite place to role play with. All the lights on, all the lights on. My body out on display. You can see the faces I make with all the lights on, all the lights on. Keep them on, keep all of them on. All the lights on, all the lights on. Keep them on, keep all of them on. The lights on, all the lights on.
Fuck a man, you need a mentor. Somebody that'll ride for you till the end, but till then you could live for. Baby, you a godsend and I'm the one that's sent for. Oceanfront views that you didn't pay a cent for. Lights on, talk that shit. Fuck a Discord, show me what it's meant for. Show me why you spent all of that time off in the gym for. Spitting on it, well, I ain't judging. Why you keep on acting all innocent for? You made plans, had to improvise. I grip your thighs, B.I.G., I got you hypnotized. My little show, girl, I'm trying to fuck you while you wearing all your diamonds and pearls. Make you come so good you feel like you could conquer the world. I see a side they don't get to see, a different breed. My little water sign, I might plant a seed and grow out your family tree. I wanna lick and taste you, switch locations, different place you, twist and face you, yeah.
It's showtime and I'm sitting on stage with you. My favorite place to role play with. All the lights on, all the lights on. My body out on display. You can see the faces I make with all the lights on, all the lights on. Keep 'em on, keep 'em on, keep all of them on. Lights on, all the lights on. Keep 'em on, keep all of them on. Lights on.
Okay, good, solid. Like, you know, to the point, solid. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. We might not have time. We can do Sweet Nothings. Do Sweet Nothings. It should remind me of like a folded remix. Yeah, it's so fucking similar to melody.
Sometimes I said get ready and it didn't come through. No call, no text, no show. I'm sorry, I just ain't wanna lie to you. I know you probably hate me now, and you probably should, but I pray for you. Just give me a chance to make up for it. I'm not making plans, I'm trying to make sweet love for you, my baby. I know you ain't believe it lately. No sweet nothings, no sweet nothings. I'm trying to make it with you, baby. Love for you, my baby. I know you ain't believe it lately. No sweet nothings, no sweet nothings. If you want love, let's make it.
Can I whisper sweet nothings without any interruptions? Oh, yeah. Girl, I know I promise you change 100 times, but change don't come overnight. And I know it ain't looking good for you having patience for me, right? Who else if not me gonna come through and serve you? I gotta work on me, that doesn't mean I don't deserve you. Ain't say we disconnected, but tonight I'm trying to make sweet love for you, my baby.
I know you ain't believe it lately. Sweet nothings, no sweet nothings. I'm trying to make it with you, baby. Love for you, my baby. I know you ain't believe it lately.
You know what? We might not have time to listen to the other two. I'm listening to the other two in private, Cruise Control and Unlearn. So far, I'm giving this about a 6.5 to a 7. Good. A little bit of missed moments. My favorite so far is the one with Brandy. Just the little shit at the end. Yeah, Ooh was good. Cardi B won. Oh, that's my shit. Call Me Back with T-Pain. That was good. That was solid, except for the Lil Jon verse. Nah, gotta do away with that shit. Other than that, cool. I'm feeling a 6.5 to a 7. This is good work. This is very good work. You know what I mean? Oh, but I want to tell you what this motherfucking idiot just sent me. So, Dez Bryant was taking shots at Jalen Hurts, and I don't think he went through it because the nigga played with fucking Tony Romo, a.k.a. the fucking human NyQuil. So, Dez, Lemon's style of play versus what's needed doesn't make sense. Lemon was a better fit for the Titans. Fair. And I said that. Dez, I think, and this is my response. Dez, I think Howie got PTSD from drafting Rigger because they were looking for a speed wide receiver at the time, which was a fact. I think Howie looked at Justin Jefferson mistake and probably just took the best player available versus the actually. This is what this fucking idiot just responded with. Enough with the Jefferson Rigger mistake. Bitch, I say what the fuck I want. Who the fuck is you? They made it for that mistake by drafting Devontae Smith, who's a stud. Okay, traded for AJ, who's literally going to be out of here. Signing Barkley. Saquon Barkley has nothing to fucking do with it. What the fuck are you talking about? They went to 2 Super Bowls, won one of them. The Vikings continue to suck and have won nothing with Jefferson. That's not on Justin Jefferson. He's a fucking wide receiver. Football's a whole goddamn team. They need another receiver because AJ's getting traded. You fucking idiot, this nigga. Number one, real quick, because I gotta get out of here. 2 things, real quick. The first thing, you saying this shit has nothing to do with the fuck I said. I'm talking about why Mekhi Lemon got drafted to the Eagles, why the Eagles decided to pick Mekhi Lemon. Because he wanted the best receiver versus what was actually needed, which was a physical presence. Secondly, I didn't even address what they really needed, which was an edge or a safety, which really the safety should have been a pick here. But at the end of the day, dog, You just want to hear yourself talk, and who the fuck y'all niggas think y'all is trying to police a grown ass? But I say what the fuck I want to say, bitch. Like, who the fuck y'all think y'all is? And I said, how the hell you gonna police a grown man ass man? Talk about what I talk about what the hell I want, which I do, and you making no sense. I'm saying that was the reason Mekhi Lemon was picked. Nobody said nothing about what the hell you talk about. What you said is obviously, yeah, you fucking idiot. That's nothing. It's not even relevant to what I'm saying. But these, I'm gonna get up out of here. First off, happy birthday to the motherfucking GOAT, Kehlani Ashley Parrish. And album was pretty damn good. I'm going to give y'all my official review after listening to the last 2 songs in private. And then we're going to go back to playing the piano and maybe react to some more shit in the future. All right, I'm out of here. Peace. All right.